Hey everybody, I'm Jelani with Go Figure Reviews. And for today, we have got the superpowers, Mr. Terrific and T-Craft. I haven't done the superpowers in a really long time. I think the last one we really did was the Batcopter. And I really like these, and McFarlane's about to go away, so these are the last ones that we'll probably get from the McFarlane toy line. So might as well go ahead and review them. Like I said, Mr. Terrific here. He looks pretty good. That basic articulation that we're going to see. Got the artwork for him there. And we've got on the back all of the figures that have been here. I've got a few of them, but not all of them. On the back, it tells a little blurb about Mr. Terrific. If you want to pause that, you can. Shows, of course, the listing. And there's also Mr. Terrific's T-Craft, as well as the Fortress of Solitude, which I might get soon, too. There's also a barcode, if you wanted to look at that. Some of the legalese and whatnot on the packaging there. On the T-Craft, this is Mr. Terrific's high-tech vehicle. Nice little picture of it on the front there. The Superman on the top, of course. And on the side, it's the same thing. Different angle for it. McFarlane toys at the bottom. And it shows the fun stuff here. It says rotating thrusters. There's a seat. It seats one figure, and the canopy opens. So that's pretty cool. And on the other side, pretty much the same artwork. And on the bottom, the legalese and the barcode. You want to find this bad boy. So yeah, we're gonna crack these bad boys open and see what's going on. Okay, and here we have Mr. Terrific and the T-Craft out of the packaging, and they don't look bad. I really like this. Mr. Terrific is like a JSA character. He was Justice Society of America. He was their leader at one time, and he's like one of the world's smartest men. He uses these like T-spheres as protection, as well as his weaponry. He's very intelligent. I've never covered him, and I don't have a Mr. Terrific figure. I'm really mad at myself for not having any other Mr. Terrific figures. But I have this one now, and he's not bad. He's, like I said, the basic figure, and looking at his face, he looks really good. I like the paintwork they did for this, and I like that T. I like all the portion, and the guy playing this character in the movie, he is awesome. But the jacket is kind of rubbery, kind of, but it shows his symbol there in the front. It's got the T on the belt. I said pretty basic articulation of these are pretty basic, but he's got the fair play on his arm, and he's got Terrific on his jacket in the back. Fair play on the other side as well. I like the line work. It's crisp. Pretty basic. I'm surprised that it has this kind of... No, it doesn't have a boot cut. It looked like it did. It does not. But, he's basic. He's the 5 points or whatnot. No, not much of anything. But he's, like I said, super basic. But the T-Craft itself is actually kind of basic as well. It's not much to it. It's just a T-Craft. Looks good. It has an opening window there, so you can see inside of it. He's got like control panel and the place where you can put his leg, or I guess he can holster his legs there. It's not bad. In the movie, it's counterintuitive, so anyone can drive it. He's got fair play there on the side of that. Not terrible. Like I said, on the bottom, it's got the little landing spikes there. Not much on the back. Let's say incredibly basic. Nothing else really changes except for these things that turn. Like I said, turns so you can fly. It's not... It's fairly easy to maneuver and change, and of course, if you want, you can put him inside of it. He sits in there pretty good. feet kind of kick out, but basically that's him in the ship. I could probably do it a little better, but that's what he looks like in the ship. So it's not too bad. I mean, it's a T-Craft, and you're getting a basic like superpowers thing. I'm sure it will go well with everything that you get, but it's pretty fun to play with. You know, it's a good kid's toy, of course. Okay, and here we have a quick comparison to the last superpowers vehicle that we reviewed. This is the Batcopter with Nightwing inside. I really like the Batcopter as well. You know, it's for McFarlane to make like smaller toys like this, to have like a little functionality to them is pretty cool. You know, there's not much to the T-Craft as far as this portion, but I really like that part. I've always liked the Batcopter. Of other things, I know there's a Bat boat I missed. There are a few others that I've missed, but I'm going to show you a few more now. And here we have the invisible jet with Wonder Woman inside. I said these are pretty good, like little toys that you can just have with the Superpowers collection. I really like the invisible jet. One of my favorites. It was also in the video with the Batcopter. But yeah, see how small the T-Craft is as opposed to the invisible jet. Which one would you prefer? An invisible jet where they can see you, or a T-Craft which you can fly with pretty much anything? You know, just tell us in the comments. Why not? Okay, and here we have the T-Craft next to the Batmobile that came out with the Superpowers collection for McFarlane. I like this Batmobile. It has the original Batman in it, along with the Tim Drake Robin. I love the wheels. I loved everything about this. I think we reviewed this. I'm pretty sure I have to pull it up to see, but I think he has that action feature there, and I think if I move it over here, there are a few other things that it did. I think it opens and whatnot. I can't open it right now. There it is. When you open it, the jets come out. So it's pretty cool. I like this thing. I don't have the original Superpowers Batmobile, but it looks pretty good. And it's so cool. Like, you can have it here. I think what this would have been cooler to have is like a stand or something to put it on. That would have been good for the T-Craft as well. Just give it a little oomph, because you got a Batmobile over here. Like, the size of this is amazing. And I think you could have put in like at least 2 figures with it. All right, the T-Craft at least. Or give us a bonus Lotus Lane. Spoilers. And for the final vehicle, I'll show off of course, the Supermobile. This is the Superman ship that he had superpowers. I guess he used this when he couldn't fight at a red sun, or he's not able to do his cool powers. But this is the McFarlane version with the fists. Of course, this one was cool because like you could turn the fists and punch like that, and then you press the S on his chest and it opens up to show Superman in it. So that was pretty cool. I mean, I think the original superpower stuff, the stuff that was coming out for McFarlane, was a little more complex than what we get here with the T-Mobile. I mean, it's tiny, but I think it could have been a little larger. I don't know. You tell me in the comments what you think. It looks a little small compared to what we've gotten in the past. All right, and real quick, we have just comparisons to the original Superpowers figures. This is the original Superman from Superpowers, as well as Darkseid. And I finally got a cape from a Darkseid. So nanny boo boo, Robbie. I got that bad boy now. So yeah, I mean, of course they scale pretty decently with the original Superpowers characters. But just wanted to show that off real quick as well. Okay, so all in all, I mean, it's not a bad figure set, to have the Mr. Terrific as well as the T-Craft together. It's not terrible. I mean, it's a basic kid's toy. What can I say? I think it kind of misses out on not having a stand to have it float or do something else with it. But this is McFarlane's like last hurrah, so he's just getting stuff out before it's over, I'm sure. Um, I like the design of the T Craft. I don't mind Mr. Terrific at all. Like I said, it's very basic, so it's something that we don't normally cover. But I like to just show it off and see what happens. You guys tell us what you think in the comments as well. I'm gonna as far as figure points go, 0 to 5. Uh, I'll give this a 3. You get 3 fingers. It's not bad. Like I said, it still needs a stand. Um, the basicness is just what you need. If you want just a basic figure, and they're not going to make a T-Craft anytime soon that I know of. There's nobody like Spin Masters that's doing that, or even McFarlane for that matter, making a size that large. But this is pretty decent. I think this is okay. Tell us what you think in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. We have 700 subscribers. We're doing a giveaway for either a Go Lion, a Blue Lion figure, or a Maximum Spidey figure. So Maximum Spidey's up here. Of course, he's in a box. Not this one. This is mine. And then we have the Go Lion. And this is the Blue Lion. But you have an opportunity to win either one. So go on that video, find the video either for Maximum Spidey or our 700 subscribers. And if you do, go ahead and put in the hashtag Max Spidey or hashtag Go Lion for those figures. The rules are there. We're getting it all set up there. Hopefully you guys will enjoy putting those in. The winner will be chosen at random for each figure. So let us know if you want to go ahead and do that with us. We really appreciate all the subscribers. We really appreciate all your comments. Just, do the normal things. And of course, Brooks will be back for another video. Of course, get out there and go figure.